Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually...
Shoots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. In comes the corner. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Big chance, corner. Flamengo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar. He's one-on-one! It's Neymar! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gerrard. And it's Iniesta. And he's surging through.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. And smartly reclaimed. Denilson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved. Belletti. There he goes, motoring forward. York is onto this. And he's in on goal. Denilson. Cross in. Engages and forces him off the ball. To Lahm.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Roberto Carlos. Flamengo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Rivaldo. Belletti crosses it in. Oh, well played. Rivaldo goes short. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's made its way to him. It's played through for him. He is through here! And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, there's the shot! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure. Neymar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Ronaldinho. Now it's Iniesta. Denilson. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. And the first half is done. Flamengo are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Flamengo get the second half started. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiellini. Nicely spread. Oh, good-looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Skims one in. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gerrard. And the counter is on. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Iniesta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Rivaldo! Corner number 2 then. Iniesta! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? York. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Denilson. Ronaldinho. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! And they're back in front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Flamengo take the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nedved has it in a wide position. Ronaldinho. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Iniesta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. No, he's not getting past him there. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Beckenbauer, he's through here. And it's Eto'o. And he shoots! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Flamengo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Maldini cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get through. He's had a shot!
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, it's come to nothing. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Spread neatly. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
Parking provided by the club or